The sequel to CSGO was recently announced, and it came with huge graphical improvements and better physics simulations. One of these new physics simulations is how smokes interact with the world. Smokes in the original game were used as cover to aid the player to help create opportunities. They could be used to block off a choke point, forcing the opposition to either push through the smoke or take another route. They were one of the many things a player had in their repertoire. The sequel changed the way the smokes worked. Every player sees smokes the same way now and is simulated as its own 3D object. Bullets and other projectiles also displace the smoke by creating holes in it. This is brilliant. It is a simple change that changes the game. It turned a static element into a dynamic one. But above all, it is a great example of game design for people to follow. The example of a gimmick. Physics simulations are amazing. I absolutely love them. But what do they have to do with gimmicks? Well, they can become a gimmick. Snake Pass, a game where you control this cute little snake named Noodle. The developer, Seb Lees, sorry if I butchered that, was attempting to learn Unreal Engine. He wanted to create a rope but didn't create an anchor point, causing it to fall and coil up like a snake. Physics to gimmick. There's so many unique physics simulations out there that are ripe to have games being created about them. This is what a sequel to a beloved game needs, for the creators to see what opportunities there are to expand upon the game's mechanics. Valve is infamous for this, with games like Half-Life 2 and Portal 2 and now CSGO 2. It is also a cautionary tale. Whether you hate or love Overwatch 2, it is more like Overwatch 1.5. There wasn't much distinguishing between the two games besides one being free. Now, I'm not saying that every game sequel should be a completely different game with new graphics and new this and new that and new everything. A game sequel should be a continuation of the previous game's mechanics, and the developers can go from there. CSGO 2 accomplishes this. They took the mechanics from the first game and expanded upon them with the help of a new smoke simulation. That is what game design is. I just love what they did with CSGO as someone who wants to be a game developer. It is inspirational to see, after years and years of waiting, the developers wanted to create a game that was worth the wait. And of course, I would like to thank you all for watching. Goodbye.